I've been getting a lot of questions lately, especially with all the Model 3 testing that I've been doing, is what kind of mounts are you using? There's been iPads hanging from the roof, there's been things all over the front windshield, all over the glass in general, and today I wanted to make a quick video and kind of go over that with you. So a lot of what I've been using lately is these C-sucker mounts for like the iPad and heavy stuff like that, such as cameras and everything, just because they hold so much weight and are really, really tough. They are a bit more expensive, but I'll go ahead and link everything down below that I'm talking about today on Amazon, so you guys can check them out if you would be interested in them. But this holds an iPad so well, and it's super, super easy. Literally, you just stick it to the back of the iPad, kind of apply a little bit of pressure, and then pump it a few times. And you want to keep pumping it until all that orange disappears, and then it's on there. Like, that iPad's not going anywhere. This is pretty stupid. I wouldn't do that normally. And then anytime you see some orange, you just kind of hit it a little bit. Super easy to do. And then this is just a little protective cover for the suction cup. And then literally you just right up, and that's not going anywhere. I've even used it with heavy duty cameras. This is my A6500, which I shoot on a lot now too, and this holds it just fine also. And is very sturdy. Those work really, really well. I think this one was maybe like $119 or something like that, because it does have two of the giant suction cups. This, for like the camera mount, I believe was like $80 or something like that. Super, super useful. But those are really what I've been using for a lot of this. I have also been using what's called a RAM mount. It's a lot smaller of a suction cup. I believe this is only like maybe a 2.5, 3-inch diameter versus like the 6-inch diameter of those. So this obviously won't be able to hold the weight or anything like that, but I've put these on the outside of the car. Held the cameras when we've been drag racing on the outside of the car, on the inside of the car. This is what's been holding all my GoPros. But they do also make phone mounts, which some of you may be interested in that. I've never used their phone mounts, but I have a couple friends that have, and they've absolutely loved them, because this suction cup right here will actually fit underneath either air vent on the left or right side. So depending on like what kind of phone mount you're looking for, I've actually been using the Abstract Ocean Qi wireless mount on my dashboard because I am obsessed with wireless charging. But these work really, really well, and have a couple examples here. So they have different pieces, so like different length spacers. You have the short one over here, a little bit longer one, then you have an even longer one, so depending on like what length you're looking at. But they also have one, tilt it pretty much any way, it looks pretty crazy, but it works out really well. I've used this a lot too when shooting. So like if you're looking for something with like cameras, especially GoPros, this works really well with. Maybe even lightweight cameras or phones, stuff like that. Definitely these, but if you're looking for like an iPad mount or heavy duty camera, the C-sucker mounts are really great. These RAM mounts do vary. I believe they start about like $30 for one of the small ones like this, and I believe one of the big ones like this is about, I want to say like 40, 45 bucks, something like that. So for the RAM mounts, all you do is you twist this section right here. You can see that will lock it in place on your windshield, and that will loosen it up. So like if I need one like right here, I just push it up against there, turn this, it'll lock in. And then you can see it's really on there. And then to take it off, you just do that the opposite way, hit this little tab, and it'll come right off. Now these are a little different to take off, but still pretty easy. So normally opposite side of the little trigger, there's this little pad right here. So I just take it, pull it back a little bit, and you can see it just pops right off. Still super secure, and you can see, because we have that orange now, that the suction is lost. So I'll show you again on the camera one. So here is this, you can see there's no orange on the push button here, so it is definitely locked in. Can't take it off, but right here on this side, I'll just put my thumb right on that tab and push it, and it pops right off. But I know a lot of you guys were asking about the iPad mount because a lot of you seemed interested in that. So I figured I'd kind of go over some of the mounts that I use. But they make these C-suckers for all kinds of things, like bike racks for the top of Model 3s. I'll be going over that soon. They make them for all kinds of cool stuff, so definitely check them out if you are interested. I'll go ahead and link everything down in the description below. And the great thing is if you have your car tinted, I have had zero problems with either the ram mount and the C-suckers from like ripping the tint off or anything like that, which is really nice. It was a big concern of mine, but actually all my windows are tinted and I've had zero issue. It is a ceramic tint, so maybe it's a little bit stronger, I'm not sure, but I was asking them and they said just give it a week, and after it actually really adheres, go ahead and use these mounts. The only issue I have had is with these, sometimes when I go to remove them I'll have this ring on my glass, but it easily just wipes away with a little bit of just water even, or any kind of cleaner. So really no complaints. They haven't done any damage, at least to my tint, and I mean, nothing has ever fallen. All this holds on super well, so I really can't be happier with them. I've actually used them quite a lot now. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, but definitely let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to drop them down in the comment section below, and I will field those as best as possible. As always though, if you're looking for a Tesla, definitely check out our website, teslainventory.com. If you're looking for a new or inventory Model S or X, or even a performance Model 3, feel free to use our referral code. It's down in the description below and at the top of our website. Using it will actually get you a $100 supercharging credit, which is an awesome perk. And if you do use it, definitely send us an email through the website so we have your contact info, so when we take delivery of our next gen Roadsters, we can hit you guys up, have you guys come out, join our delivery, because really without your support, none of this would be possible, so we can't thank you guys enough. As always though, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Go ahead and click here to subscribe, here for some other ones. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.